He goes, we're going to buy Ugg boots. He says, we're going to take the soles out of the Ugg boots, and we're going to glue the gold coins on the bottom. You can fit 4 gold 1-ounce rounds in each sole. So that's 8 coins. That's like, at the time, $16,000. And he says, we're going to just start shipping them. He says, what we'll do is we'll start shipping them to our girlfriends, our wives, our buddies from college, whoever. Everyone's getting Ugg boots. Ugg boots, right? Wow. I thought, man, this is going to take forever. I said, isn't there a faster way? I said, shit. He goes, yeah, there's a faster way. He says, now we're going to take the Australian dollar and we're going to go purchase euros. They make a $500 euro note, which at the time was like $750. So every day we take 50,000, and we had a team of like 4 guys. His brother was there, his father-in-law was there. And we're around the whole town. We each take 50,000, so that's 200,000 a day, and we're buying these euro notes. So we start putting these $500 euro notes in these comic books, and we're putting them in. We're filling like 20,000 each comic book, and we're vacuum sealing it, and then we're putting it in at the time eBay was big, so we put it in eBay, put an eBay sticker like it's coming from Australia, and we send them. Dude, we had 100% return rate. Not one of them got picked off. So it's working, but it's so slow. We're talking, I mean, it's so much work. We got a 4-man crew of squares, you might have. We got an accountant, guy from USC, a fire captain. Like, we're talking squares here, okay? Yeah. So I'm like, man, this is taking way too long. So I stayed in this girl who's from Mexico. I said, hey, do you have any contacts? I said, man, I am in a bind right now. She's like, what's the problem? I said, I got all this money, and this gambler lost all this money, and I don't know how to get it out of the country. She goes, why don't you use the casinos? I said, the casinos? She goes, yeah. Get like a high roller to come and just. I said, do you have anybody? She goes, I got the perfect guy. His name's Robin Hood. I said, yeah, what does he do? He's a professional blackjack player. He's a high roller in Vegas. They call him Robin Hood 702.